Guys, very few cars ever reach legendary status, especially Fox bodies. It's really hard. If you've been in the Fox body community or the Mustang community for any time, you have seen this car. You might not recognize the name, but you have seen this car. So yes, we are talking about none other than Georgia Snake. This car is so well known that it's all over every group. It's talked about all over the forums. It's been talked about for years. Trust me, guys, you don't know the half of it. This rabbit hole goes way deeper than you might ever think. You might think that this goes back a couple of years maybe where he's been posting this and talking about it. Oh, no. This goes way, way back. So tonight we're just gonna talk about that. I want to discuss this because it is something that has intrigued me ever since I caught onto it and started reading some of the forums. And so no, I'm not here to either claim that the car is real or fake. Not what it is. I just think it's amazing. Once you know how long this has been going on, you might be amazed too. I first learned about this car maybe a couple of years ago. I saw him post about it and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I guess maybe they did do something like that. Well, then I started reading the comments and I realized that this guy has been posting this car for a long time. And so I started to dig, I started to read. So as I start reading more and more into it, I'm really more intrigued by this. I'm thinking to myself, okay, if this is the case and this guy gets so much hate, he must have the thickest skin in the world. Why is he still posting? So maybe there's some validity to this if he believes his car truly is a promotional 92 Cobra convertible. So I'm like, all right, so what's the driving force behind this? I'll tell you what, we'll walk over to the computer. I'll kind of go over some of the stuff with you guys, and then I'm gonna put it up on the screen and let you read along just to see how deep this rabbit hole goes. Right here, we've got May 7th of 2014. Now guys, pay attention. We're already 348 posts into this thread. 348 posts. And I don't know why I clicked on this one and saved it, but basically M-Train here says that he found this thread on Corral. So there you go, corral.net. And the guy says, I'm not gonna jump on the guy about the car. I just thought it was interesting and it's been going on for a few years. Oh boy, was he right. Guys, it has been going on for a while. And right down here, you can see, guys, people were vested in this argument, right? This got to be a huge heated debate all over the internet. This guy says right here, this thread is epic. I just have to put my mark on it. Oh, and as the owner of a real 93 Cobra, your car is fake. I'm telling you guys, this stuff gets pretty nasty, it gets pretty cutthroat, but everybody wanted to be a part of this and be involved in it because it's almost like even back then they knew this was going to be epic. I mean, we're already 300 and something posts into this. Georgia Snake comes on and he posts. I'll let you guys read it right here, kind of as I talk. But basically, he's just saying that he's going to give the car to his son and he can do whatever he wants to with it. It's like he's over this at this point, right? This is 2014 and he's already over this. So that got me thinking. How long has this been going on? The guy seems legit. He seems like a good guy. Maybe he's just confused about the car. Maybe he didn't get all the facts whenever he bought this car. So I don't know what's going on. But guys, here in just a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and take you back to the very first post that I found. Now that's just the first one that I found. And I think this is gonna blow your mind. But first off, let's go ahead and just kind of read through this. So basically he says that he bought the car from Mr. Koger. And he's basically saying that the car was built by Ford as a promotional car. That's what was told to him. So then I guess the dealership decided to put this Ram Air hood on it and they documented it, so it was shown that the dealership put that on. So there's a couple different things going on. So it was a promotional car by Ford, ends up at a dealership. The dealership decides they want to customize the car. They put a hood on it. And now it's kind of really getting muddy. You see what I'm saying? And right here, in 2014, he says that I'm recovering from having a defibrillator device put into my chest to keep my heart going. Haven't felt 100%. I do look at the site now and then, but I don't always look at this thread. Guys, even with all the hate, even with all the bashing that he took for this car, he's still going with it. Like he truly believes this, and there's nothing wrong with that. If he truly believes that his car is what it is, like there's no point in hating on the guy. It'd be different if he's out there trying to deceive people and trying to make money off the car. From everything that I can tell, the car is not for sale. It's his car, so it really doesn't matter, right? So let's see. We go back a little bit further, guys, to 2011. So this guy's kind of like, you know, caught up in it. And he's like, you know, Ford has a history of some pretty odd year combinations. So he said he read an article in one of the Mustang magazines about a 1995 Cobra that had a 96 drivetrain in it from the factory. It was kind of a mix between a 95 Cobra R. There again, like people are kind of like backing him up and saying that this could be possible. So I thought that was kind of cool. But guys, the hate just pours in. For like every one person that might try to help him and back him up, 100 more are there to bash him. So you got people that just will not hear this, and typically it's going to be your 93 Cobra owner, somebody like that absolutely just takes offense to something like this being said. So right here it says, LOL, look at this. People, there is no such thing as a 92 Cobra Vert. Jesus. He's mad. He's triggered. My question is this. What does it really matter, right? And there again, I'm not taking up for him, but I don't like when people just, you know, have to get all pissy and up in arms about stuff. It'd be different if the man was trying to sell it. And as far as I know, he's not tried to sell the car and pass it off as some super expensive $50,000 prototype car or anything like that. And right here from 2011, this is the same thread. There's only one Fox body Cobra that I recognize. That's the 93 Cobra by SVT here in the States. Just to get that straight, everything else is bogus, clones, or just plain BS. Guys, the hate is real. All right, so let's talk about this for a second. How could someone purchase a car from somebody else and all of a sudden think that this is a Cobra? How does this happen? Well, I'm going to go ahead and take you way back. This is as far back as I have seen him post, and I'm going to show it to you right now. Right here, guys. This is really what made me want to do this video. Right here. September 26th of 06. 2006. Here he is. Georgia Snake on stangnet.com. Here's his first post. Let's read it, guys. He basically says the car is titled as a Cobra GT, like the Canadian cars. However, it is a US car and not an export. The car is black with black leather interior, black top, 5-speed, premium sound, and what seems like a factory installed 373 gear. I have the window sticker from this car. It has Cobra items listed as add-ons at extra cost as a package for the promotion. And there again, he just says that it is a promotional edition 1992 Mustang Cobra GT. Okay. Assembled at the Dearborn Assembly Plant on 06/27/92. This vehicle is number 2 of 10 built. The car has all the right equipment per the 93 Cobra, except that it is a 92. GT40 engine mods, correct Cobra computer in the kick panel, correct body panels and IDs. So this is what intrigues me here. How in the hell did somebody get a hold of all of these Cobra parts? You got to remember, guys, this car was a 92 model. The Cobras didn't come out until 93. I mean, there were no, you got to think back then, you didn't get on the internet and just go find parts like that. They shouldn't honestly really exist. So that's the thing. If it has those parts on it, if that's correct, then that is absolutely intriguing. Now, I want to take you guys over here and check this out. Now, there again, I want you all to remember, I am not here to bash anybody, right? I'm just so interested in this topic because it has been going on for 15 years that I know of. So yeah, I'm pretty intrigued by this. This was his proof right here. This is from Ford Motor Company. Certifies that vehicle identification number is a promotional edition 1992 Mustang Cobra convertible assembled at the Dearborn Assembly Plant on 06/01/92. This vehicle is number 2 of a build of 10. It's signed by John Coletti. So after he posted his certificate, that's when the backlash I think, really started. This is when people were just like, this is a scam. So as you will see, some of this stuff is in a different shade of black. This is where things really start to go south for him. Regardless of all that, this man has stuck it out for 15 years on the internet because I think he truly believes that this car is a Cobra. You know what? I hope it is. I hope that this car is something special. This guy has got to have the thickest skin of anybody I have ever met. 15 years of getting your ass handed to you on the internet and you're still there. He also says in one of these things right here, if I can find it, basically, he doesn't care what you think. He doesn't care to sell the car. He truly just wants to drive the car and enjoy it. And if that's the case, I absolutely 100% can respect that. On the other hand, if he's out there trying to fool people, scam them essentially to be able to make money off this car, make more money, then no, that would not be cool. But I don't think that's what he's doing. This car, whether you like it or not, is famous, because that's what this is. No matter how you slice it, this is Fox body history, and it will forever go down in history, I promise you. All right, so this is the part that is, it is what it is. I don't think this makes or breaks really what he's trying to prove. So back in 2013, somebody posted on SVTP, says, I hate to revive this thread again. The guys over on Corral pulled a Carfax. Not just a fake, but a salvage title too. So yeah, the dealer customized it after it was salvaged. Not saying that this debunks anything that he's done. No. But I don't think that this was fully divulged in the beginning. So you see what I'm saying? There's like this back and forth anyway. Look, regardless, I will forever remember the Georgia Snake. So down below, guys, let me know. Do you think this car is the real deal? Do you think it's just a fake? What do you think's up with it? Either way, we're not going to mention any names here, but if Mr. Georgia Snake himself would like to call in, you're more than welcome to. We'll do a live stream or we'll pre-record it or whatever the case may be, because I really want to document this, because I'm telling you now, there's not been a Fox body create more of a stir than this car has. I encourage all of you guys to go back, search it, read some of these old threads. It's like digging up some artifact in ancient Egypt. I'm telling you, it's pretty cool. The rabbit hole goes pretty deep. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. And as always, thanks for watching.